in the land of Galilee, there was a young woman named Mary who lived in the small town of Nazareth. She was good and gentle, and she loved God. Mary was going to marry Joseph, who was a carpenter. One day, an angel suddenly appeared before Mary.
Oh, Mother, who are you? Do not be afraid. God has sent me a message. You will have a baby boy and name him Jesus.
Mary was so surprised, that she could hardly speak. She kneeled and bowed her head. I will have a baby boy, and I will name him Jesus, the angel told her. But how can this be? With God, nothing is impossible. And so Mary was going to have a baby. She and Joseph were married, and they began to prepare for the baby. Sometime later, the Roman governor ordered all the people to be counted for taxes. Everyone had to return to their own town. Joseph and Mary had to travel all the way to Bethlehem, where his family came from. Mary was so worried, it was almost time for the baby to be born. What a long way it seemed. Mary's little donkey trotted along the bumpy road as carefully as it could. I hope we'll get there soon, sighed Mary. When Mary and Joseph got to Bethlehem, they found the streets filled with people looking for a place to stay.
Please help. Do you have room for us? I am sorry, there's no room here.
What will we do? Asked Mary. At last, they found shelter in a stable. Mary didn't mind a bit about sleeping in a stable with the animals. Even though the cow said, and the sheep said, bah. But soon the baby was coming. Joseph held Mary's hand, and before long, a baby boy was born, just as the angel had promised. They wrapped the baby up warmly and laid him in the animal's manger on top of some fresh hay. In the fields around Bethlehem, the shepherds were watching over their sheep, when suddenly they saw a bright light and an angel in the sky. But the shepherds were afraid. Do not be afraid, said the angel. I have good news. Your Savior has been born in Bethlehem. You will find him lying in a manger. So the shepherds shared the good news. The 3 wise men, or 3 kings, wanted to give this new Savior a gift. But they didn't know how to find the manger. So God sent a bright star to lead the way. They traveled long and hard until they found the baby lying in a manger. The first king said he brought a gift of. The second king brought a gift of. And the third king brought a gift of. They all kneeled beside him full of wonder. Praise be to God, the Savior is born, they said.
Praise be to God, the Savior is born. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven nature sing, and heaven nature sing, and heaven nature sing.
Okay, they have one more thing that they would like to say to you before we sit and have our lunch. What is that, friend?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish